What up guys, what is going on? My name is Justin. Today we're back with a new video. We're going to be doing something different. I'm on my regular profile for like my Xbox, because we're going to be playing Sonic Adventure. You're probably wondering, David, didn't we beat the story already? Yes, but there's two new things we have to do. This video, which is tell the title, and then the review of the game. So yeah, we're going to be doing the top 5 best things about Sonic Adventure. You know, although I only done 2 top 5s in the past, those 2 top 5s did really well. The first one I did, it was one of my first videos. It was actually a very popular video. It was the one that sort of blew up my channel. It was called the top 5 worst things about Sonic Generation, and pretty much, yeah, that video went viral. And then around February, Valentine's Day, I did a thing called the top 5 worst things about Valentine's Day. So for this video, it's gonna be way different because I'm gonna actually show gameplay instead of just me talking in the camera doing nothing. So I want to make this video unique since it's about Sonic Adventure.
Select your file.
We'll be doing this, and pretty much I'm on my regular profile, right? Yep, I am, because I have 68 emblems. On the one I did for the Let's Play, I had like around 50 something. So pretty much this video might blow up because you know how the previous top 5s were like insane. You know. So pretty much like what else can I do? Okay, so I'm wasting the time. It's been almost 2 minutes. I have the script right here on my phone. Like, I'm gonna be saying the top 5. So number 5, the number 5 thing I like about this game is the story. The story is a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun with the story. I think it's very interesting. Like when you play the story for this game, it's not like any other story. It has like actual depth to it. It also has actual meaning. What I mean by that is basically means that like it's very creative, and it's like it never gives up, and it's so realistic too. Although the last story is very messy, I still have a lot of fun with this game, and it just makes everything like so much more interesting. So pretty much like that's one of the reasons why I just love this game. Hold on one sec. Sorry, my mic was dusty. Yeah, pretty much that's one of the reasons why I love this game. That's the 5th reason why I love this game. And pretty much like, although this game isn't perfect, it's pretty close to perfect. It's one of my favorite Sonic games out there, you know, up there with games like Adventure 2, Unleashed, the classic games. Like, it's just so creative. Like, it just never gives up. It has so much depth. And, like, it just puts so much effort into it. Okay, so that's number 5. I was pretty sure I know. Number 4 is the creativity of this game. The creativity. Pretty much, like how like everything has like so much effort to it. It just like never gives up, you know. Like when it has creativity, like look at the worlds. It looks so beautiful, and then like you see like Sonic Team actually tried to make this game as good as possible. Like when you hear about Sonic game in 3D, like when you hear about Sonic game in 3D, like right now you hear about games like Adventure 2, Unleashed, or Sonic 06, which we're not going to talk about. I'd rather not talk about it. It's pretty horrendous. But yeah, pretty much like creativity is like, wow. The creativity is up there. Like, it puts effort into it, and it actually knows what it is. Although some things like are very confusing, like some level choices are like don't really make that much sense. Still, the level choices like have actual depth to it. Like, it's just not like, this game's not like some cash grab. It's not like, oh yeah, it's a Sonic game for 3D, or we're just gonna make it, cause you know, Mario, you know, just cause of big bucks, you know. That's not the reason why they made this game. The reason why they made this game is because they actually thought it was gonna be, well, a good game. I think that's the point of games now on. It's not supposed to be such a cash grab. It's supposed to have actual, well, effort to it. And the challenge in this game is so awesome. Like, there's so much challenge in this game that like makes it such more fun. Like, for example, some levels in this game, like Emerald Coast, Windy Valley, which level in this game has to be Ice Cap.
not bad.
Like, that level is so awesome because, like, it's just, I just have so much fun with it. So yeah, pretty much the creativity's there, and like it helps with the characters, the multiple characters like Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Gamma, Big. God, why? But yeah, still they have good ideas there. It's just that they don't give up, like, at all. It seems like Sonic Team actually cared about this game and will actually put effort to it. Like it wasn't just some Mario 64 ripoff. Like they needed a mascot for cause like, you know how like Sonic's trying to compete Mario with everything. Like, you know how he's just trying to compete Mario with everything. Cause like, you know how like the classic games compared to the original Super Mario games and Mario World, and then the adventure games is compared to 64 and maybe Sunshine. I don't know a game that's similar to Heroes, Wario World, and Shadow the Hedgehog, and then there's Mario Galaxy and Sonic 06. And then there's Luigi Mansion vs Sonic Unleashed, and then there's also, actually no, I think Mario Galaxy is a comparison to both 06 and Colors. Can I tell you why? It's a comparison to 06 because they were two reasons. One, they were both anniversary games. Two, they're very open world. And I think Mario Galaxy also compares to Sonic Colors is because of how much color it has and like how big it is. Like it's just nonsensical. Like some part of it might not make any sense, but it's just very fun. Okay, it's been about 7 minutes. Okay, let me get to the open. This game, it's very open world. I like the open worlds because like it's very creative. Like it's how hub world should be, you know. It's not too open world like the ones in Sonic 06. Like it's very creative, and it's not, and it might not be as simple as the ones in Sonic Unleashed, which is kind of a problem with them. But I still think these are the best hub worlds in any Sonic game. I used to love the hub world until 06 came out and they just made it so big, like everything freaking like was the same. There's no point to it. Made no sense. Okay. Okay, what? Okay, that was confusing. But that's what I was saying. Pretty much, like, very creative. Like, they know, like, what to do. Like, my only problem about them being kind of hard is that, like, there's only 3 hub worlds. Actually, that's not a problem. That's more of a nitpick. Cause, like, that means that, like, the hub worlds are very limited. Though. That's the only issue. 06 has 1 hub world. Oh no, I'm lying. 06 has 1 hub world in multiple towns. Multiple towns, and then it's jumbled into one thing. Which is why I complained about it being too open world. There's some people that actually like Sonic 06. Not only the hub worlds, but general. That's fine.
Use the panel to jump.
The one cool thing about the hub worlds is that how like you know how it is. Like to call can guide you anywhere. In Unleashed, like I think certain townspeople can guide you. In 06, nothing will guide you. And everything in 06 is your enemy. I like the open worlds, and I also like how the game levels, like Ice Cap right here, like you get to travel the snowboard, and the snowboard control is nowhere near as horrendous as the one in Sonic 06. But I think it's kind of better than the one in Sonic 3, which is not a fair comparison because that game was in 2D and this one's in 3D. So it's not that fair of a comparison if you make it that way. Let's see if I can get to 100 rings. I'm at 70. Let's see if I can get to 100. Oh yeah, like I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers, right? Pretty much like, this didn't make any sense, you know? But like I'll say, like Sonic feels very fast paced, and it's not that hard at all. Okay, number 2. This region kind of sucks. It's because of nostalgia. Although I wasn't born in the year 2000 or 1999, I still have fun with this. Yeah, I know it sucks. Like, so this reason kind of sucks because I can't really say it from experience about nostalgia, because I wasn't born in the 90s, so it's not really fair. But still, people that were born in the 90s, like new-time Sonic fans, will love this game because, like, it's basically what everybody wanted. That's why this game is so much fun. Like, it just doesn't give up. So nostalgia is pretty much the thing, because like no one expected this from the Sonic game now. Like this basically defined the 90s, and Adventure 2 basically defined what the 2000s were. Like that's basically transferred the 2000s for Sonic fans, because I think that game came out like 2001. So if you want to get technical, yeah, pretty much. It was just so much fun. Am I even racing anyone? And this kind of sucks because this video isn't as long as you expect it to be. It's like, I'm actually playing the game.
Yeah, not bad.
Once we do a top 5 of Sonic 06, oh god, I'm gonna make that video like 2 hours long. I don't know. Seriously. Okay. Before I get to number 1, I guess we can talk a little bit about nostalgia. Like, this game's pretty fun. Like, it's not boring at all. It doesn't downgrade you. Like, here's the thing. Very different from other Sonic games. It's not like it's not as boring as Shadow the Hedgehog or as broken as Sonic 06. It's just actually a normal game. It functions very well. Which I'll talk about when we get to the number 1 spot. I'll talk about it once this video hits 15 minutes. Talk about nostalgia. Like early things, like this experiences like the Child Garden, which is very fun. You experience early things that later Sonic fans couldn't do, which is why this game's so much fun. So pretty much like it's not that boring. And it's like the bosses define the late 90s. Like you talk about like the Gamma bosses were garbage, except for his final boss. It was just like so interesting, you know. Like his final boss was actually a lot of fun, actually. And then there was Big's bosses, which he only has one bow. Maybe I should restart that. Okay. It's just so much fun, you know, like bosses for like at least Sonic, they were actually fun. Not for a game of Sonic. I mean Sonic as the character. His bosses were actually really cool. Like all of it. The character bosses were trash, but the bosses were egg. And his Chaos 6 boss was decent. Like, which is saying a lot actually, because all the other Chaos bosses or Chaos 6 bosses are trash. The one with Tails, I forgot about it. The one with Knuckles is really bad because you gotta throw stuff. I think you know what I mean. Like, if you saw for the people who saw my final Knuckles episode, you know what I'm talking about. I'll lose. I think my throat started to hurt for like the rest of the day. I just couldn't get rid of it because my throat was just so sore. So like, yeah, pretty much like that final boss was horrible. Pretty much like it just did like make any sense. And the Gamma one, the Gamma had a Chaos 6 boss fight? No, he didn't. It was only Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles that had it. Oh no, Big had it too. Why? So pretty much everybody had it. I'm glad Amy didn't have the Chaos 6 boss, because if she had it, I would have broken my controller by now. whoever has the least amount of bosses, I think that's I think that's either Amy or Big, because they both have one boss only. And I can't call them their final bosses because they only have one boss in total. If I call it their final bosses, it's gonna be very awkward. This is very odd. Oh, it's kind of funny because his running position is very odd. Okay, I'm gonna say what the #1 spot is like after I finish this level. So it's probably gonna be a minute or two extra. So yeah, I kind of let you guys down. Hold on, wait. Just for extra points, I just wanted to get 20. No. I'm not gonna get. All right, does that count?
Yes.
So, all right. #1 reason. This is pretty much any video game, but it's actually a reason
Not
that
bad.
pretty much defines why this game is so awesome and why I play it so much. The gameplay / control itself. I pretty much agree with what Some Call Me Johnny said in his Sonic review. In his Sonic Adventure, that when he said that this game has the best control of any 3D Sonic game. The way the characters move, it feels like I'm actually them in real life. It's actually interesting. I have a lot of fun with them, and it's not boring. We're downgrading. Or anything bad. It's just that like it has so much depth to it, and the control is actually interesting. But that's why I have so much fun with this game. Like, it's not boring. The control is the control's not persistent like Adventure 2. The control's not slippery like Heroes. It's not as slippery as Shadows, and it's not as slow as 06. And it's not as boring as Generations control, where you're just boosting for like 20 years. What? Oh yeah, this pathway. Let's see here somewhere. Pretty much. That's what made it so fun, you know? It was actually very interesting. Okay, I said I was gonna go somewhere. Yes. For this, I'm gonna go to the level that pretty much defines this game, Speed Highway. This level has multiple pathways, as you've seen from my attempts playing this game. Multiple pathways. God, I can't believe this Let's Play's ending. Like, whoa, okay. I think I'm trying to do something. For the Sonic games that I like, I'm going to be doing the top 5 best thing. In order for a game to get for games I like, I'm going to be doing a top 5 best thing. They need to have at least a 6 out of 10 in the rating. If it's below a 6 out of 10, I'm going to be doing a top 5 worst things. The 6 out of 10 is like decent. It's okay. So like, it actually like isn't that bad. If it's below 6 out of 10, like if it was like a 5.9 out of 10, I'm still gonna rate it as top. We're still gonna give it a top 5 worst. It was a 5.9. Like, if it was like example, if I rate a game of 5.5 and you need a 6 out of 10, it was like 0.5. 0.5, yeah. Then it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna rate it the way how it is. Okay. I have to say, like, this game was very fun, and it still is. Like, there are a few problems, but I still love this game. It's still, like, definitely my top 5 favorite Sonic games. this would be the top 5 favorite Sonic games. Number 5 would be, number 5 and 4 would be between this game and Adventure 2. Like, I can't decide which game is better. Number 3 would have to be Unleashed, because that game was just beautiful. Number 2 would have to be Mania, even though I've never played it before. I'm sorry. I'll play it soon. I'll get the game soon. Like, after I finish the 2 Sonic marathons, I'll probably do a 3rd marathon where I'm basically just playing Sonic Mania and Sonic Forces. And I know it's kind of odd because I'm skipping Sonic Lost Worlds because that game is just not intriguing because my Wii glitches like almost all the time. But pretty much, yeah, I can do a marathon of this game. Pretty much like, yeah. So yeah, pretty much. When I finish both marathons, which will probably take about a year or 2 to finish both. That's how it works. I'll do one in Mania and Forces. Like I said, I'm not doing Lost World because it's a waste of my time. Also, I've been hearing rumors about some Sonic games, some Sonic collection game that is going to come out around 2021, like when Sonic turns 30 years old. Not the character, but the characters are 30 years old. I mean when Sonic's like 15, 16 if you want to count the anniversary games. I mean the generations. I can't believe this franchise is gonna be 3 decades old. Wow, it's going to be. Next year, Sonic will turn, the franchise will turn 30 years old. Yeah, pretty much that's the reason why. These are the top 5 reasons why Sonic Adventure is awesome. So next Sonic video will be the Sonic Adventure review, which I'm not sure if I'll make a script for it or not. I'm not sure. Pretty much that was gonna be it for today. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Also share this video with your friends and family members. And go ahead and follow me on Instagram. Put in the link in the description below. Add me on Snapchat and follow me on Twitter. I'll see you guys in the next